I'm William Rose. I'm the proprietor of Harper Brothers Mountain. My son Harper is here.
And I'm just a customer, Linda Beamer.
The store, you tell the story about the store, Linda. The
store about Reader Son?
Ma'am, let me tell the story about the store, okay? Because I'll forget, okay?
Well, hello everybody. Welcome to Weir's Valley. Where we at, Karen?
We're at the Skylift.
Yeah. So we're going to take you all up on it. It's kind of hidden back in here near Elvira's in Weir's Valley. And there's a general store down at the bottom. But early fall, yeah.
Mm-hmm. Beautiful day in October.
The trees are actually starting to turn a little bit.
A little bit here in the Smokies, yeah.
So I think you could ride horses here and some other things. So we're going to go jump on the chairlift and go up to the top.
Yes, I'm getting more used to this, I guess. Come along with us.
Look at these cute little bathrooms out here.
Yes.
And I guess looks like some horse stables up there. We'll head on up this way.
Hey guys, how are you today?
Good, how are you?
Y'all ready to take a little ride?
Yes.
Awesome, fantastic. We're going to let this one go on by, then we'll get you on the next.
Okay.
You guys doing okay today?
We
Yeah.
are.
Fantastic. All right, brother, if y'all ready, right out here in this yellow line, and I'll slow it down when he gets up here to you, so
Okay.
you can get on with no problem.
All right, thank you. What's the elevation up here?
At the very top, it's 2150.
Okay.
The chairlift, the linear feet, is about 2800.
Okay. Is this pretty new, isn't it?
It is. They open July the 3rd weekend or July the 4th weekend. And guys, just sit back on it when it gets to you guys. And here it comes. And just sit right back down. Pull that black handle right over your head, guys. Man, y'all enjoy y'all's ride.
Thank you.
Okay.
And we're off. You can see the horses going up through there.
It's like a horse trail, I
Mhm.
guess. There's several out here.
Over there.
Neat. Pretty place.
Yeah, it is, isn't it? I bet it's a pretty view up here.
Look how this chair has a flag on.
Yeah. Well, here we're going up.
Yes. Ooh. I hate it when we
And
stop too.
We
too
are
long.
rocking.
Ugh.
That view back there. We're not even halfway up yet, I don't guess.
No.
And it's really peaceful, isn't it?
Really pretty. You're out in nature and very peaceful and calm and
And you don't have the noise, the traffic and everything.
we can only hear birds and
A few cars back on the road you can hear.
seahorses and
We saw some horses.
horses and landscape and trees. That's about it.
Yeah. You can see the horses are going, the path must be right down through there. You can hear them for sure. Yeah, looks like that's the trail. Oh yeah, you can see them down there.
Around the corner up there.
Hopefully you can see them down there. Now that looks like it would be fun. It's back in here in the mountains.
It does.
That's something you definitely could add to your vacation, isn't it? Look at that. He's trying to get on him. He does not want to be.
Ridden, does he?
No. He's into the woods. You can see some of the trees.
Starting to turn.
Yep. Beautiful fall in the Smokies. And I think the same people own like 4 or 5 cabins back in here that they're hoping to fix up. People to stay in. They've got talks of maybe doing putt-putt course up here.
And maybe even a restaurant.
Yeah, possibly a restaurant and several other things. But what a beautiful area. Well, we're still going up. Go back there. The view's getting better and better. It's going to be really nice on the way down.
Hey, we can hear a creek now. There must be a
Oh,
little
yeah,
creek down
I do
there.
hear a creek. Do not unload here.
Sure you pick your feet up.
All right, thank you.
You're welcome, guys.
This cabin's over in there.
He said, "Come."
There's the top. Boy, look over there. The Smoky Mountains. It's going to be pretty up here.
Gorgeous.
Look at that house over there.
They got a pretty view.
They do, yeah. Okay, you ready to get off here?
Hey guys, how are y'all?
Good, how are you?
Good. All right, go ahead, guys. If you're just easy to your right.
Okay, thank you. Oh, wow.
Moon pies and water.
Is that what he said?
Yeah.
The moon pie and water. Look at all these chairs. There's a nice breeze up here, isn't there?
Yeah, there is.
So pretty. Look what a view. My goodness. It's beautiful. This is looking on towards Townsend. And then Weir's Valley's back that way. And of course the Smoky Mountains over to our right.
We'll walk over this way.
Yeah. Yeah, these trees are starting to turn, aren't they? But look at that. There's the Smoky Mountains up here to the right, and there's Weir's Valley. Beautiful. What a great view. That's a nice barn up here, isn't it?
It is.
Should we go get our moon pie?
Yeah.
Look here, Cam. You can sit down and play checkers if you'd like to.
You can play cornhole,
Yeah.
or you can sit up there and watch
This is the Hawk's Nest.
TV. Yeah.
And I bet Tennessee's playing over there, don't you?
Yeah.
Pretty flag hanging over there. Looks like they got some t-shirts. Look at there. Moon pie and water. Complimentary. So we got a choice of salted caramel, chocolate, banana, and vanilla. I think we're just going to share the caramel.
You
Oh,
want
look
any
at there.
coffee with yours?
You can get some coffee up here. I think I'll pass.
Okay.
Wait a minute, you're 72?
72, honey, and I'm proud of it.
All right.
Here, you want to see my gums? I'll take my front. I didn't have none last week, and I had a lisp all week.
Yeah?
I couldn't say my F's for my
Oh my
I still can't say
goodness.
my S's. I went to speech therapy for that.
Hey,
This is Harper Rose, the proprietor of Harper Brothers
Oh,
Mountains.
well, hey,
meet you,
how
sir.
you doing? We're Mike and Karen Friday.
where y'all from? These people.
East Tennessee. We're East Tennesseans.
The store, you need to listen to this. You'll learn something. Harper Brothers store was actually started in 1894 in Louisville, Tennessee,
Okay.
by my great-grandfather, John Harper, and his brother Doc. Their third brother, A.K., was the first mayor of Maryville, whose son Milton died in World War I.
Wow.
And John and Doc ran the store until the early 1940s.
Okay.
And as a kid, I used to go into it after they closed it and was fascinated by it. So when we bought this property, we reopened the store, which had been established in 1894.
Okay.
And so that's where the store came from. And as the store has become established, you've now got Smoky Mountain Horses, Harper Brothers Mountain, the Hawk,
Yeah.
which is actually named after his brother Hawkins, and then the
Okay.
Hawk's Nest.
Okay.
And we've got other attractions planned, but we just take things slow.
All right. Well, it sure is pretty up here.
Thank you. Well, we like to say that there's 4 skylifts: spring, summer, fall, and winter.
Yeah.
Because the view is different, the weather is different. I like it up here in the winter as opposed to the summer. The winters are great with a little bit of mist and a little bit of fire going.
Yeah,
And we'll be having some events here. The Skylift will be open probably through January. We'll take a couple months off and then reopen. The horses we're not sure about. We're open 2 to 3 days on the horses.
Yeah.
Horses are living creatures and they're a little harder to manage sometimes than a machine.
Yeah, absolutely.
But
We
thank
understand.
you for coming up here.
Well, thank you. We got the sun, right?
Yep.
And your name again? I'm sorry.
Harper Rose.
Harper Rose. Thanks
sir.
so much for having
Hey,
us.
thank you for
Appreciate
coming.
it.
We appreciate
Yeah.
it.
What's the plans?
Well, so right now we just got this opened up. We're
Yeah.
working on working out the kinks, and we're hoping to eventually do some stuff down lower. We've talked about doing zip lines, maybe even putt-putt
Cool.
golf.
Oh, yeah.
We're just trying to figure out what we want to do, and we're
Well,
hoping to do that by next season.
Yeah, we noticed some cabins coming up.
Yes, sir. We have the cabins, and we have, I don't know if you noticed our bridge, we're working on building that. And once
Okay.
that's built, the cabins have some cosmetic things we want to do to them, and then we're going to open them up to the public.
What
And-
about the how far do the horses? They don't come all the way up to here, do they?
No, sir. The horse ride, you can actually see it when you're on the Skylift.
Yeah, we
it goes
saw it
all the way
coming
around
out,
that
yeah.
pasture and then
Okay.
back down through the woods. It's
That
about
looks-
it's about a 20-minute ride.
That looked beautiful. That looked beautiful. All right. Well, thanks so much.
Thank you for coming. We appreciate it.
We're gonna sit down and eat our meal.
Yeah, I think we should, Karen. Look. That looks like a good place right there, doesn't it? Well, you ready to go? Yes, sir. Goodbye, pretty view. Okay, thank you. What nice people up here, Karen. Aren't they?
Yeah.
I just love those mountains over in there.
There's some red leaves right here.
Mm-hmm. Yep. Well, what did you think about that?
So pretty.
Mm-hmm.
So peaceful and nice.
Yep.
Just to sit and relax and talk to people and have a moon pie.
Yeah. 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 If you like moon pies, it's a good place to come. And the fresh water. It
Yes.
was very, very, very nice. And it was good to meet the
Proprietor.
and then his son who manages the place here and find out a little more details to share with all of you guys. So.
Yeah.
But it's right off of the main road here in Weirs Valley. It's hard to miss unless you're not looking for it. It's actually right behind the general store there.
And the chairlift's
Harper.
only been here 3 months.
Mm-hmm.
So the first few days of July.
Yeah.
And so about 3 months.
This is probably one of my favorite parts of this chairlift. It's
Yes.
just peaceful riding through the trees here, and it is so quiet. We heard a jet.
And we heard birds.
Oh yeah, we can hear some birds.
And we heard a horse earlier. But that's it. More nature, right?
Yep. How peaceful is it out here?
Very.
And the views, really nice. Do you see the horses?
I see the horses.
Look at there. Pretty, aren't they? You like climbing these pretty mountains, don't you guys? Huh? I bet so. That is a tall one, isn't it? Yeah. Ooh, a white one, yeah. Those are pretty. Oh, they got all kinds of horses here, don't they? Look at that. Nice barn, too. Man, lots of horses.
Well, boy, it was really worth the trip to come out here, wasn't it, Mike?
Yeah, I
Yeah.
really enjoyed that ride up there. It's different than a lot of chairlifts because it's very peaceful.
Yes. Just so pretty up there, and just the atmosphere when you get up there,
Yeah.
and the ride up, and seeing all the pretty horses,
And it's going to be nice as they develop it with more and more things.
Yes.
It's really nice. So
yes, but it's worth coming out here.
Here in Weir's Valley. We hope you guys enjoyed our trip up the mountain and back down.
Yes, and thanks for being part of our community.
Yes, we appreciate all of you.
Yes, and watching this video and making Fridays Forever a great place to be because of you guys.
Yeah, we do appreciate all of you. And if you've been here, let us know in the comments. If you plan on coming here, let us know. Again, Weir's Valley, you can find it. The Hawks Skylift.
Yes. Until next time, we're Fridays.
Forever. Bye-bye,
Bye,
everybody.
everyone.